Hi everyone, this is Rima McDonald again. I'm here for my update on the latest of Little Noor's Hot Fund online donation drive. Okay, first thing first, I have good news for all of you. As of yesterday, the 7th day of this drive, we've hit $200,000 in US dollars gold. So that's good news. Yay! So anyway, um, with that being said, okay, while we have been working on this drive, um, we realized that for a heart transplant, especially in the US, it costs anywhere between 1 million to 1.5 million dollars. So 200,000 US dollars is actually not enough. So we have to actually increase this goal. We have to increase the amount for this drive to at least $1.5 million. And we say $1.5 million is because we received a quote from Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital in Florida, not Hollywood, yeah. Actually, the hospital is in Florida, and they actually quote that the total cost for a heart transplant alone, not including the treatment after the operation or the hotel stay of the parents at the hospital, all that stuff, not included, okay? So which means that we need to raise more than that. But looking at how the only media exposure that we get ever since we launched this drive, like Berita Harian yesterday, they actually featured this story, news story, on the first page of a Malay newspaper, and we saw an immediate increase of $100,000 in just that one day. So which is why we've hit our target now, and I'm confident that if we continue to do this at the rate that we are going right now, and now that we have Singapore Heart Foundation, and also maybe MUIS coming in to do a donation drive for Little Noor as well, at every Friday prayer in all the mosques in Singapore, and when other organizations come in, like maybe Children's Society of Singapore, we are sure that we can hit our $1.5 million goal. But of course, we want to hit more than that. But the amount has become more alarming even to me, because this started off as a personal cause, and I think it's time that we convert this personal cause into a public cause. Okay, what that means is that we need to register this drive, this effort that we are doing now, as a foundation's effort. We're going to call it Little Noor Heart Foundation, and have it registered at Charity Council. But at this point of time, I tell you the truth, okay, I do not have the means or the understanding of how to do it, because I'm not a Singaporean, okay. I've been raised in Singapore, I go to school in Singapore all my life, but I have not been in Singapore for 7 years. I do not know the protocol, and I need some of you, or maybe one of you, to actually call Charity Council for us and have an officer approach me, help me how to set up this thing, and I will work with that officer, okay? Because this thing that we are doing is getting bigger than what we have expected. It started off as a personal cause, and now people from all over the world are beginning to know about this, and they are all helping, and we appreciate their help, and we want to make sure that everything is done properly. So we need to have this effort registered as a charity, as a non-profit, and then we can actually move forward and not be afraid of trying to hit our $1.5 million US dollars goal. Okay, so yeah, I need one of you to actually call Charity Council and have an officer to contact me as soon as possible. And so with that being said, I applaud all organizations that are coming to help us, and we will do all we can to work with you. Send an email to littlenoorheartfund@gmail.com. If you cannot reach us by phone or by SMS or in person, do that. Or if you're still calling companies or individuals, organizations, MPs or PMLE, you can CC your communication to them at littlenorheartfund@gmail.com. Okay. Moving forward, so what we're gonna do with this money now that we have $200,000, right? Okay, we're gonna start making plans, sending the family over to one of the hospitals in the US to actually put a mechanical heart on Noor, to buy time, yeah, while waiting for an organ, because it's gonna take a while. Some people actually die waiting for an organ like that, and for Noor's case, she needs a child's organ, a child's heart. To be able to move on with her life, like any other kids. So and we are working with the hospitals in US, and they are also talking with the treating doctor for Noor at KKH, and I thank doctor at KKH for helping us make this transition, working with doctors and surgeons in hospitals of the US. So we are in talks with a few hospitals. We cannot name them now because we have not confirmed which one. Okay, and speaking about that, the family needs time to actually think about which hospital they want to go through, what kind of treatment, because they actually have to read like pages, you know, of proposal on what needs to be done or no. Okay, they have to make their decision within these few days to decide where to send Noor, and to do that they need to be alone. And I understand that you all want to visit Noor because you love Noor, you all care for Noor, and you want to see Noor. Okay, we only allow visits from Monday to Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and at the hospital, at her ward, but you cannot enter the room. Okay, you can only see her from the outside for health reasons. We need you to cooperate with us on that. And if you did not get to say hello to Noor's mother or father, but she will probably come outside and shake your hand and then go off to do some things with the doctors, you know, or meet some people to make this happen for her daughter. I hope you will forgive them, because they are very thankful for your help. At the same time, they need to make this crucial decision. So if you are coming to visit, do not expect to see them or speak to them that long. Probably a hello is all that they could do. So bear in mind about that. Next, when we set up this foundation, I've talked to Noor's parents that we are gonna use the money for whatever that Noor's need to get her heart transplant done, whether mechanical heart or real heart. We will use this money for that. And then if let's say there's excess, okay, maybe we accumulated $2 million at the end of this, you know, we will actually reserve those funds for other kids who have heart disease and who needs help. We will be able to do that through the foundation that we are about to set up soon. Okay, so so just remember that while this donation drive is for Little Noor, it has a potential of being a good cause for every other children who has the same problem or similar or anything related to heart. Okay, and we want to keep it that way. You know, use your money for good reason. So speaking about the money that you have donated, let me be honest with you. As far as I know, and I checked, the family has not been using a single cent from the money that you have donated. In fact, they actually have to ask me, you know, I mean, like, I did not ask them to ask me, but they actually asked me if they could withdraw at least $1,000 to buy food, to pay for taxi, or to pay for their rental flat, you know, in Ang Mo Kio. They actually do that, you know, because they are very, very careful about the public's money. So all I can say is that I think they are very honest people. There's nothing to worry. And if you have doubts about this in the meantime, okay, well, this is not registered as a non-profit yet, you can actually check with POSB Bank before you make your deposit. Ask the office at the bank, maybe maybe you could just tell me the first name of this account holder. I just need to verify that. I think the bank would be okay to give that information to you. Maybe say like, yeah, the first name is Nolin, you know, but you have to tell them what you expect to see on the account, right? Like, is there Nolin or Osman in the name, or Ghazali, you know? If they say okay, then be assured that that's the correct account. Okay, it's going towards Noor's parents. Okay, and I stress this again here. because so many people are so doubtful about this donation drive. And if you feel that you're still doubtful, then don't donate, you know, because all of us here are doing all we can. We volunteers do not hold cash, check, or anything. You know, we want everything to go directly into the account, and please do not make us come and collect cash from you or check from you, because there's other simple way to do this. Okay, and I've explained this many times. You can actually write a check to Norleen Osman, okay, Norleen Osman, and then have the account number at the back of the check written down, and then or enter in a deposit slip, and then put in the envelope at POSB Bank and just deposit in the bank deposit box. You know, you can actually do that. So instead of asking us to actually go and collect the check for you, or ask Noor's father to actually see you, because he has to pay for taxi to do that, you know, because he don't have a lot of time in a day to do many things. So which is why they need to use some of the money. Like today they asked me if they could use $1,000. I said, yeah, make sure you have receipts to attach to it, you know, with the cash withdrawal receipt, you know, so that this can be verified when we set up the foundation later on. Okay, moving forward, we are going to expect Noor leaving this country in a few days time, or maybe 1 week the most, because we need to get her out and get her mechanical heart done as soon as possible, because the organ donors list is getting longer and longer everywhere around the world, even in India. Well, we wanted to send her to India initially because it's cheaper over there. Even the Indian doctors are actually getting mechanical heart from US, so might as well we go to the US to do this, okay? And this online donation drive will still continue no matter what. So I'm going to do a meetup for all of you to meet Noor. If you don't get to see Noor, thank you so much for your understanding, for refraining yourself from seeing Noor at the hospital, or even Noor's parents. I'm going to do a meetup for the public, okay? Look out for my announcement on this page. And please understand volunteers, they are all individuals who really want to do this out of compassion and empathy, but we also have our limitation. We can only answer phone calls or SMS at a certain timing, you know, and we need to eat, we need to sleep, we need to care for our loved ones too, while we care for little Noor. So if you don't receive replies from us, please forgive us. Please give us time. We will definitely get back to you, because I tell my team members to always respond to anything that we receive from the public, okay? And there will be a concert that is going to be held soon. We have not confirmed the location. Saha, who is the drummer for Love Hunters, he's in charge of that, and I gave him the full power to make decision on where to do this and that kind of stuff, you know. And then he will update me. Once I have the information, I will update all of you as well. And we hope that you come and support us at the concert. The concert is supposed to be free for the public, and if you appreciate their effort, please continue donating your money, or asking your friends and family to do the same, because these artists are going to be performing for free for all of you, to thank you for all of your good hard work. Remember that though Mariani and I initiate this, it's not our work, it's your work with us. What we meant to do was to actually start this so that we can put everyone around the world together, especially those in Singapore or Singaporeans living overseas, to actually come together with us and help our little Noor. And be rest assured that if there's excess funds, it will go towards some other children who may have a similar situation like Noor, okay? So please continue doing what you do, and thank you so much everybody for all of your hard work. Please keep writing to organizations, have them come and help us, please. Thank you so much everybody. Jazakallah khair to all the Muslimin and Muslimah who's helping us in this cause as well. Thank you so much. Bye.